I joined the robotics team. I was kind of the new kid. I moved from Georgia and I didn't know anybody. And I was a former ROTC cadet, so I was looking for something that was very team, very family oriented, and I heard about the robotics team and I joined and I loved it. So here I am. Hi.
I joined our FRC robotics team because I was really excited to try new things. I was never really into the science and math field, and I had a friend who said, "We've got a robotics team at our school, why don't you try joining?" And it was one of the best things I've ever done. So I did it for the new experience, and I absolutely fell in love. So
I did it because I saw the robotics team at STEM camp at WF West, and it interested me, and plus sports are kind of like, I'm really very aggressive thing, so I decided to do robotics.
I joined because it just seems like a really cool way to meet new people and just get kind of the experience that I want for maybe possibly a future job as a mechanical engineer or something like that. Just thinking about, do I really want to do this or do I not?
Girls' Gen has definitely allowed me to be more in charge, per se, you know, because there's not as many people around. So you're not fighting for space on the robot as much.
My favorite part about Girls' Gen is that all the girls get to work in the pit, so there's no guys there, and we just get to do our own thing, and then we can always ask the mentors for help if we get confused. We just get to do our own thing, and we get to learn, because a lot of times we don't have those hands-on experiences.
For me, Girls' Gen allows me to be part of the team and have that competition experience.
Girls' Gen helps me gain robotics experience because a lot of times I don't really know what to do and I'm afraid to ask because I don't want to bug all the guys who know what's going on to help me learn. So prior to Girls' Gen, we have to do a lot of preparation and we have to ask the mentors and the guys on the team how to do things so that we do well at Girls' Gen, which is really fun for us as girls because then we have those opportunities and they almost have to help us because we're the ones competing.
I get to more troubleshoot rather than just change the battery and go. So it's a lot of fun.
I get to do pretty much anything that includes engineering. I can do anything that I absolutely want. I like electrical engineering, that's what I've chosen. But I like the possibilities about first.
Girls' Generation allows us to get a new perspective on what it's like to work as a team because the boys really have to communicate with us since they are usually the leaders on our team. They have to teach us, we have to work together, we have to communicate, and I think that it's a good team building and it's also just a fun thing and it's good preparation for the next season for our new members. First has inspired me because it's full of people who have different goals and there are so many different jobs that you can do to be involved in First. I mean, scouting, PR, driving, software, hardware, there's everything and it includes a wide variety of people, yet everybody is learning the same things and working towards a common goal. So I think it's really impressive that so many different groups of people can work together to make one thing happen.
First has inspired me by making me realize that I really do love engineering and electronics and I'm actually really into it. When I was little, my parents always said, "Oh, you have the knack for engineering," but I didn't believe them. Now I do. So now I really think I'm going to pursue a career in engineering.
I recommend to just attend a couple meetings for their local robotics team. I mean, it might not be your thing, but at least give it a try.
I would recommend just try it out for girls, you know, trying to get into a STEM field. I mean, you might find things that you're really interested in, things that you're actually really good at that you wouldn't normally think you would be, like programming or pneumatics or something like that, something you wouldn't normally think of. Yeah.
Do you want to stay happy? I mean, whatever anybody else thinks or whatever anybody else tries to make you do, it really doesn't matter.